So these people spoke nonsense and envisioned lies. He says, therefore I am indeed against you, says Yahuwah. My hand will be against the prophets who envision futility and who divine lies. They shall not be in the assembly of my people. These camps have their own assemblies. They're doing their own things, and it's not the Most High assembly. They are against each other. This is one of the jobs that they've done. Put one camp against the other. None of them, they come together. They do not agree. They don't fellowship together. Churches, come on, Christians. Remember when we was in Christianity? Churches can fellowship together. There were other churches we went to and fellowship with each other. There is more unity in the churches than in the camps. And they supposed to be better than the churches? So they shall not be in the assembly of my people. Why? Remember, they didn't come out. They didn't go. They didn't leave. The assembly will be us. The Most High people will be assembled within the wilderness. And if you miss this assembly, you won't be in the assembly of his people, nor be a written in record of the house of Yasharal. They won't even be written in the record. You remember, they see good things for themselves, but they're not going to get the things that they see. They see the kingdom. We're going to get the kingdom. They're telling their people we're going to get the kingdom, and anybody under them, anybody following them, you will get the same fate that's coming to them. So that's why you have to come from among them. Nor shall they enter into the land of Yasharal. What are we reading? People, what are we reading? What is the Most High speaking to us through the prophet Ezekiel? What is he saying here? These people are not going to enter into the land? Then you shall know that I am Yahuwah. See, they don't know him. They still to this day don't know him. They're telling everybody they know him. He's speaking to them. They are giving a word to the people from the Most High. They don't know him. Because they have seduced my people. They are seducing the Most High's people. And he's not playing. They have seduced his people, saying shalom. This is what get our people. Our people want to hear shalom. Shalom coming your way. Ain't that what they did in Christianity? You shall have peace and prosperity, and all will be good. And when there is no shalom, and one builds a wall, and they plaster it with untempered mortar. Untempered mortar, you have to temp the mortar. Temp is to mix it. If you don't mix it, then it won't be strong. It will be weak. The mortar will be weak. And what they're building there, it is weak. They say to those who plaster it with untempered mortar that it will fall. What they're building, it's going to fall. There will be flooding rain, and you, oh great hailstone, it says shall fall. So they're going to be hailstones that fall, and stormy wind shall tear it down. What they're building up, the Most High is going to tear down. Surely when the wall has fallen, will it not be said to you, where is the mortar in which you plastered? I thought this foundation was strong. Everything they're doing, when it falls, they're going to want to know, I thought what we had was strong. I thought we was all up in there with the Most High. I thought we knew the Most High. It says, therefore thus says Yahuwah, I will cause a stormy wind to break forth my fury. So this stormy wind is going to bring forth the fury from the Most High. And there shall be a flooding rain in my anger, and great hailstones in fury to consume it. The Most High is talking about destroying what people are saying he built. They're saying their camps is owned and built by the Most High. And he's saying they are not with me. They are not listening to me. They are not coming out of her. So I will break down the wall you have plastered with untempered mortar and bring it down to the ground. He's saying it again because you don't believe it. Even the people that's in these camps, these camp members, they're going to come here and watch this video. And they're not going to get it. And the Most High he's repeating himself. And you still not going to get it? Some of them. But some of them are going to get it, and we're about to see it. So that his foundations will be uncovered. He's going to uncover their mess. It will fall, and you shall be consumed in the midst of it. Then you will know that I am Yahuwah. The Most High said, up until this point, this is when you will know who he is. He says, thus will I accomplish my wrath on the wall, on those who have plastered it with untempered mortar. And I will say to you, the wall is no more, nor those who plastered it. He's going to get rid of your foundation. He's going to get rid of your camp, your name, your people. He's going to get rid of your people. And he's going to get rid of you. That is, the prophets of Yasharal who prophesying concerning Jerusalem. They're talking about Jerusalem. And who see visions of shalom for her when there is no shalom. You're seeing visions of shalom for the people of the Most High, and there is no shalom, says Yahuwah. Likewise, Son of Man, set your face against the daughters. Uh-oh. Watch out, women. Against the daughters of your people. Watch out, women. There are women. I told you, the women too. There are some women prophets. I've had people come to my channel and say, you need to check out this one lady prophet. And I go click the video and I click off of it. When I hear how they're speaking, how they're talking, it's the same Christian talk, the same Christian prophesying. I hear them and they call themselves prophetess this. Look them up. They on YouTube. Prophetess this and prophetess that. We don't have a prophet. Our prophets are in the scriptures who prophesy out of their own heart. These people sound righteous. Them people in Christianity, those prophets, when they speak, they sound righteous. Prophesy against them and say, thus says Yahuwah, woe to the women who sew magic charms on their sleeves and make the veils for heads of people of every height to hunt souls. So watch out for these people making clothing. This is what it's saying. There are people that's making what they call Hebrew Israelite clothing, and they're sewing charms on the sleeve, being led by their handlers. This stuff is deep, y'all. And people think they're getting a clothing that you can't find anywhere in the mall. We got something special. Then they overcharge you. And they make veils for their heads, for their people. And they're hunting down the souls. He says, will you hunt the souls of my people? Yes. Yes, they are doing it. Hunting the souls of his people. For handfuls of barley? This is what I wanted to get to. Here they go. Hunting. They're hunting the souls of my people. They're hunting. He's saying they're hunting the souls of my people. And they keep themselves alive. He's saying, and you will profane me among my people for handfuls of barley and for pieces of bread. They're making money. The government pays them good money. There is good money to us because we're poor people, you know. When they give us thousands a week, couple thousand a week, that's a lot of money for us. And so here they go making this money. But to the Most High, it's a handful of barley and pieces of bread. So this is not going to do you any good. This money is not going to do you any good. Killing people who should not die. Here they go. Here's what they're doing. Killing people who should not die and keeping people alive who should not live. By your lying to my people who listen to lies. These people in these camps, they are listening to lies. They're getting some truth and some lies. Therefore, thus says Yahuwah, behold, I am against your magic. They are using magic. I am against your magic charms by which you hunt souls. They're like birds. I will tear them from your arms. So here's people. I told you, we're going to see it. The Most High going to get some of these peoples out of these camps. They're going to hear this video. Some of them, not all of them. It's just a remnant of them. He wants the remnant. He's not looking for the multitude. He's looking for the remnant. He's looking for the one from the city. And he's looking for the two from the family. Some of you that's listening, you are that one. You're the one in that camp. And you're about to come out of that camp. Because this verse says, I will tear them from your arms. He's going to take one, or he's going to take one from each camp, one or two, and let the souls go. The souls you hunt like birds. There you go hunting like Esau, hunting birds. He says, I will also tear off your veils. You know, them veils, the clothes they sewed. He's going to tear off these veils. He's going to rip these clothing off. These clothing to the Most High is strange apparel. We got this from the Dead Sea Scrolls. Strange apparel. These Hebrew Israelite camps, they're wearing strange apparel to the Most High. If your apparel does not come out of the wilderness, it's strange apparel to the Most High. He says, so he's going to tear off your veils and deliver my people out of your hand. I believe this. I know he's going to do this. He spoke it. And his people, the remnant of his people will get this. They're going to get this. And they shall no longer be as prey in your hand. Then you shall know that I am Yahuwah. See, these people, they still right now, they don't even know. That remnant don't, when we were in Christianity, we didn't know. We didn't know him. All these things must happen. For some people, they're going to get in the wilderness and then they're going to know. When the Most High judgment hits all these nations, the scripture says, then they're going to know who the Most High is. Because with lies, you have made the heart of the righteous sad. Here it is. The righteous look at these camps and it makes our hearts sad. Because if we see what they're doing to our people, we see the system is not going to let us grow and blossom, mature. It's not going to let it happen. They're going to come against it any way they can. That's why we have to become like Noah and his family. I've said it over and over. We must be Noah and his family. It should be you and your family. This is why we shouldn't camp up. This is the reason why. The moment we camp up, build community, they're going to come in. They're going to send in agents and take it out. Whom I have not made sad. And you have strengthened the hands of the wicked. These people working for the enemy, strengthening the hands of the wicked. They are working for the wicked. For a little bit of bread, a little bit of barley, a little bit of money, little piece of gold, little piece of silver, just a little bit of money, and it's going to vanish away. So that they does not turn from his wicked way to save his life. We have to turn from our wicked way. The scripture says we have to come out of her to save our life, to deliver ourselves. We must deliver ourselves. Remember captivity. We was in captivity for our destruction. And none shall save you. These camp leaders are not bringing this verse out. They're not telling these people, no one will save you. They're not telling them that. Therefore, you shall no longer envision futility nor practice divinations, for I will deliver my people out of your hand. And you shall know that I am Yahuwah. When the Most High speak, we have to open up our ears, unplug them, unstop them, open up our heart, open up and receive understanding. Believe the words of the Most High. Don't believe man. Remember, should not we believe the Most High before we believe man? And here it is. The only thing I do here, rebels, listen up. The only thing I do here is do what I've just done. Bring out word, show what the Most High is saying in scripture, show you what's going on. That's it. And then it's in your hand. The ball is now in your court. It's up to you now. What are you going to do with this new knowledge? What are you going to do with this new information that you've received? What are you going to do? It's up to you and the Most High now. And once the message goes out, that's it. So this is the reason why we should not be camped up. This is the reason why we shouldn't build communities. It's not going to work. And there are no scriptures to back it up. No one, none of these camp leaders, they don't bring a scripture that say we're going to camp up. The Most High say come out, not camp up. Know the difference between this phrasal verb, come out, not camp up. So we will not be camping up. And yes, they have tried to send those to me and my family, but we will follow the Most High and not follow man. Reason why we shouldn't camp up, they will take us out. Shalom.